Hello friends, in this video I would like to talk about why I married her. The name is Shelvian Wakawa. My son spoke to me some time back and said that, why did you marry my mother? Now, I never expected that question, but it just came like that. Well, he's matured enough, he has finished school, and I believe he was contemplating about how to find his own wife. So knowing the magnitude of his desire to know, I did not just give him the usual answer, well, because I love her. Rather, I decided to actually give him a solid answer on how I built my own foundation, which has made my marriage to last for about 30 years now. One of the things I mentioned actually has to do with spiritual compatibility. I told my son, I said, the first thing you need to know is that you have to go for a woman that is spiritually compatible. And I discovered that in his mother, I found somebody that was compatible with me. We could go to the same church, we pray, we have the same pastors. You know, we were not divided spiritually. What I mean by that is that I was not going to church and she was not going to a shrine. You see, that is what we call unequal yoking. You will always have problems in your home when you disagree spiritually. But when you are there together, you could pray together, you could study the Bible together, you could go to the same place for counseling. That solves a lot of problems. So spiritual agreement, spiritual compatibility is a very, very important aspect, I told my son. The second thing, of course, is this, that you have to have mental agreement with your wife. For instance, he just graduated from the university, so it will not be right for him to go and marry someone who has never gone to school. The reason behind that is that they are not mentally compatible. They will not agree in their minds. The way they think, the way they talk, the way they reason things out will be difficult. I mean, it will be like he is high up there and she is low down here, and it will always be an issue of you either pull me up or I pull you down. So I told him, I said, see, I marry your mother because we could have a mental intercourse with her. You know, I enjoy the way she thinks. You know, when we put a discussion on the table, it is properly dealt with. I mean, you could bring out the best out of a discussion with her. And that is the reason why we talk and talk and talk, and we really have a lot of things to talk about. I mean, it will not be nice for someone to be married and then you can't even talk to your partner. It doesn't make sense at all. And the third one, of course, is the physical attraction. Yeah, I know he liked that. You know, you have to be physically attracted to the person that you'll be spending the rest of your life with. I mean, if she's not physically attracted to me, how can I have spent 30 years with her? You cannot be spending 30 years with pain and ugliness. It's real pain, brother. So I married her because I was attracted to her. I love her shape, her size, the way she looks. I love her. She's so beautiful. She's cute to me. Of course, they say that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I happen to be the beholder here, and I like her. The other day, I was looking at her closely, and she said, you always like looking at me. Why are you looking at me like this? I said, because I like what I see. You see? So marry someone that you would like to see. Not only when the person is young, but even when the person is getting older, you would like to see the person. That attraction is very important. So when you build it, not just on I love you, but there is an agreement spiritually, there is a mental agreement, and there is a physical attraction, then you are building on a solid foundation. And I'm glad to announce to you that that kind of marriage will last just as mine did. Well, friends, most especially those of you who are planning to get married, I'm sure that these ideas will do you good, just as it did my son. Put these things into practice and don't be in a hurry. And you will have a lot of days of joy and peace and what we call marital bliss. Well, I know that I'll come back again with another powerful video to be a blessing to you. So subscribe to my channel, like it, and share it with your friends. Until I see you again, goodbye and have a nice day.